5 things that Germans do that Americans find weird. It's going to be interesting to see if I also find these weird or not, being from the UK. So yeah, really excited to get into this one. Before we do, I appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button. Let's jump straight into this and check this out.
Germany and the US have a lot in common, and moving here wasn't really a huge culture shock. They're both Western cultures, but every now and then there are these situations where we see someone from the other country do something, and we just have huge question marks in our eyes.
Okay, this is gonna be good. I'm gonna enjoy this one.
Hello, servus, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Feli. I'm originally from Munich, Germany, but I've been living here in Cincinnati, Ohio, on and off since 2016.
Okay, cool.
And when you live in another country, another culture, you'll inevitably have these moments where you see an object, or a place, or see a person do something, and just think to yourself, wow, that's weird. And of course,
or walk into a sauna in Germany. I found this out. Walk into a sauna in Germany and then realize everyone's naked. Yeah, that might be a bit of a culture shock.
This goes both ways. When Ben came to Germany with me for the first time, there were lots of things that he found weird. And he's not alone with that. Even here, I sometimes get weird looks for some of my German behaviors.
Okay.
And you guessed it, I wrote down a whole list of those things. And today I'll tell you about the top 5 things that are normal to Germans, but weird to Americans.
Right, let's go.
Hey, where's your trash? Oh, this doesn't go into the trash. Just put it into the basket next to the door. Thank you. Oh, do you need these for some kind of art project or something? No, it's just where I keep all my empty bottles and cans. Okay. Yes, Germans collect empty bottles and cans at home, which is definitely something that people from the US and other countries have to get used to at first.
Yeah, we don't do that in the UK. I know where she's going with this. In Germany, don't you collect the empty bottles for the sake of taking them back to the shops and then like you can get them money back for them? Yeah, we don't have that in the UK. Or she might just be on about, wait, no way Germans just collect bottles to collect them though, right?
First, even I have to get used to it whenever I'm back home. I sometimes accidentally crush soda cans because I'm so used to doing that here to save space in the recycling bin. But in Germany, that's a huge no-go. Because the reason why Germans collect these bottles and cans is that Germany has a deposit system.
Yeah, that's so cool.
This means that when buying beverages in bottles, glass or plastic, or in cans, you'll pay a few cents extra. You won't really notice it though, since it's already included in the price. And then you'll get that money back when you return the empty bottles and cans to the store. And this
wait, okay, so it's not like you're saving money really. You gotta pay a little bit extra for the cans. Wait, it'll be interesting to see like what a Coke can price in the UK is and then Germany, and see what it is after you get the money back for taking the can back. Like, does it work out cheaper?
Usually happens at these machines that you'll find at grocery stores called Pfandautomaten.
Cool idea,
You just put your bottles and cans in there and the machine scans the barcode. That's why you can't crush them, because otherwise it won't be able to read the code. And then when you're done, it prints out a voucher for you that you can then cash at the checkout. And since
wait, €8.50 for how many cans?
Most people don't really want to carry around 1 or 2 empty bottles at a time and get a lame 50 cents back. People usually collect them at home. And
wait, you get 25 cents per bottle? Wait, what? But that actually sounds pretty good.
Wait until it's really worth it, and then they bring a whole basket or whole bags to the store and get like a €10 voucher.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
The amount of the deposit differs, by the way, depending on whether it's a refillable bottle. For those, you usually get 8 or 15 cents back, a disposable plastic bottle, which is 25 cents, or an aluminum can, also 25 cents.
Yo, the amount of Coke cans I have, bro, would I make money? Yeah, I drink that. Well, I used to drink that much Coke. I'm now cutting down a little bit. But yeah, I wonder if people set up business collecting other people's cans. Or if they rob them for their cans.
Can I do the schnitzel and just a Coke, please? Thank you. Oh, they forgot the ice. Yeah, that's not really common here. You're gonna have to ask for ice. Excuse me, could I get ice in this? Thank you.
Okay,
2 ice cubes? Another thing that Germans do.
You know what? That happens quite a lot in the UK as well. They will normally give you ice, but they will ask, do you want ice with that? And yeah. Listen, if you have like drinks without ice, bro, or freezing cold drinks, then I don't know what's wrong with you, man. Like, why? Bro, it is so nice, cool.
That Americans find a little weird is drinking beverages without ice.
I can't do that.
Not something that's common in Germany or in other European countries. At least not to that extent. If you ask for ice, it'll be more like in that scene that you'll get a few ice cubes, while Americans are more used to this. I mean, cocktails and things like that are served.
Okay. I like ice in my drink, but this is a bit too much ice. Bro, wait, this is what you really get in America? You would have no drink with that.
With ice in Germany as well, but again, it'll just be a few ice cubes.
Yo, my perfect ice amount would be like this section right here. Look at my mouse. So like this bottom section right here. That would be perfect for me.
Opposed to the whole glass being filled up with ice, but water or soda or juice spritzers won't usually come with ice at all. Now, from our perspective, this doesn't mean that we drink our beverages warm. It's just that it's enough for us when they come out of the fridge or a cold basement. In some cases, even just room temperature is fine. And yes, even though I've lived in the US for 6 years.
No, room temperature drinks is horrible. Nah.
Now, I still don't put ice in my drinks, and I often find the iced water at restaurants, for example, way too cold. Like, it's uncomfortable in my mouth. And if it's a drink I pay for, like at Starbucks or something, I'd rather get my money's worth and not get a cup full of frozen water with just a few ounces of the actual drink.
Fair enough.
I'm pretty alone with that here. And I think just like I haven't started putting tons of ice into my drinks, even though I've lived in the US for years now, Ben will never stop doing it. When we were in Germany and he wanted to get a fountain Coke at McDonald's, he forgot to ask for ice, and then when we had already walked out, he noticed that it didn't have any ice at all, and he was really disappointed. One thing that wasn't necessarily...
Yo, he's disappointed, man, because you don't want to be drinking lukewarm water, bro.
What do you want to do for dinner? It's your first night. Ooh, can we go to a real American diner? No problem, there's one super close by, like a mile down the street. Oh, perfect, that'll be a nice little walk. Walk? No, we were gonna drive. Walking for over 15 minutes to get to your destination? Normal for Germans, weird to Americans.
Okay, I must be on Team America here, I ain't gonna lie, because I don't like walking anywhere. And honestly, there's a nice food place down the road from me, and it's probably like a 10-minute walk. I'm driving there. I ain't gonna lie, I'm driving there, bro.
Especially to those who don't live in a huge city, your car is what gets you around in the US. And even for short distances, you won't see a lot of Americans walk if they don't have to. It's even considered unsafe in many places. The US is simply a car country. In most places, even in mid-sized cities like Cincinnati, there's always enough parking spots, so you can really drive anywhere you want to go without really thinking about it.
I know a lot of Germans are watching these videos, right? Could you guys tell me, would you guys, let's say you was going to go out for dinner and the place, you're going to meet your family there, right? And the place you was going to go to is a 20-minute walk. Are you walking instead of driving? I want to know how many people would walk the 20 minutes or just drive the drive 5 minutes, park up the car, drive back, you know what I'm saying?
Most stores and restaurants even have their own parking lots, and you can do countless things without ever leaving your car in this country. You can get food in drive-thrus, you can get coffee, you can get cash from drive-thru ATMs, even liquor from drive-thru liquor stores. So really anything you want. Germany, on the other hand, isn't a car country. Most of our cities and towns were built before cars even existed, and we also don't have as much space for parking spots.
Oh, really?
So getting around with public transport, by...
Wait. So, like, it's not the choice, really, like, driving and walking. Let's say you're going to go to a restaurant. Would a restaurant not really have that many parking spaces? Really?
Bike and walking is pretty normal for us, at least in urban areas. In rural areas, it's a little different. But in Munich, for example, it'll most likely be quicker to walk 20 minutes than taking a car, getting through the traffic, taking forever to find a parking spot, and then walking to your destination from the parking spot.
Is it that bad?
Plus, many Germans also simply enjoy being active and being out in the fresh air.
Fair enough. I'm not fit enough to be walking everywhere, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I think that's the girls' bathroom. There's a sign that says, sit down to pee.
Huh?
Oh, no, you were right. That's the men's bathroom.
What?
Okay, so to this topic, I've actually dedicated a whole video before, so make sure to check that out if you haven't seen it. But yes, in Germany, it's common for men to sit down to pee. Well, in the US, most people are not only completely shocked when they find out about this, but also find it really weird.
Wait, does Germany not have urinals? Like, the places where you stand up and pee into?
And I understand that that's a weird thought if you've grown up your whole life thinking that all men pee standing up, and that's just how it is, period. Like, it's okay that that's weird to Americans at first, as long as you don't get started with insecure comments like, oh, it's unmanly to sit down to pee.
Right.
I hope we can all agree that that's complete bullshit. But back to the topic, in Germany, most men sit down to pee at home to avoid a mess. It's also supposed to be healthier for your prostate.
Oh,
and
wow.
this is also what's expected of you when you're using someone else's bathroom in Germany. And yet,
I can't remember the last time I've sat down to pee. Like, I've sat down to take a poop. And then I peed as well, right? But like, yeah. Wait, all the German men watching this right now, how often do you sit down to pee? And when was the last time you stood peeing? Wait, that's interesting, actually.
yes, even public bathrooms might have a little sticker or sign asking you to sit down to pee.
Oh,
might
really?
be weird to Americans, but it's normal to us Germans.
Wow.
This last one is a real mystery, even to me.
Huh?
The German stare. To be honest, before I came to the US, I didn't even know that that was a thing. But after being away from Germany for a while, I suddenly noticed that Germans do this thing where they just look at you and don't stop in a way that I wasn't used to it anymore from the US.
Oh,
and I noticed that
no.
I did it too. And I don't know if this
Huh?
has to do with German directness, that we're just curious.
Wait, that would freak me out. So like, let's say I go Germany. There might be Germans just looking at me like this. Just staring at me. No, that might make me uncomfortable. That might make loads of people. Yo, why? Wait, why?
Looking at people and thinking nothing of it, or if there's another reason behind it.
Huh?
But I do know that many expats who come to Germany find this really weird and uncomfortable.
Yeah, I can
And I've had to
imagine.
explain to many Americans that no, they're not staring at you because you look American or they don't like you. It's something they just do, and they're probably not even aware of it, like
Oh,
myself.
interesting.
Because it's just something that's kind of normal in Germany.
Huh? Yo. Everybody that's visiting Germany needs to know this, bro. Because anybody that's not used to that, like, especially people in the UK, bro, if someone's staring at you, you might have a problem, you know what I'm saying? So, like, yo, they're gonna need to know. They're gonna need warnings at the airport.
And that was the last point on my list for today. I'm sure I'll share some more of these.
That was an interesting video, though. Enjoyed that. Yeah, let me know any other things you guys can think of you do in Germany that I might find weird. That'd be really cool to see what you guys have to say. But yeah, great video. Enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Subscribe for more content. I'm live every single day on twitch.tv/L3WG. If you guys want to check me out over there, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.